that. In the same place, or just pick up where we left off?
Just come in, sir.
To the dead of night for husband rain. Almost like your life, almost like your endless fight, strolling along, balancing it right and wrong. Why is it so hard? Always pull the joker card, almost like your fight. There it went, almost like your life.
Take it from the practice before the melody. Take it from the riffing before the melody.
That's a lot better.
There we go.
During that last verse, it still feels like I should hit open chords. Because when we choke down, it's just, I don't know.
Well, maybe don't choke.
Yeah, when I choke down with you, it sounds like too much.
I'm not choking at all. I'm Ramonesing it, man.
Alright boys, let's rock it. Seriously.
Seriously,
Let's
do
rock
this.
it. Seriously. I mean, let's rock.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Not overall, no. Tempo-wise, it seems pretty in there.
Okay, felt pretty exciting.
That was pretty hot, man.
I was rocking.
Absolutely.
Little transition
Lies.
was weird, yeah? Have you heard him, Mike, go into the solo, the first solo section was?
Going into the first solo,
Like, it's from that grind into the solo, it seems shady to me.
Play the take. You know, those accents at the end of each verse, they get better. I'm not sure I've nailed them quite.
Oh, that's good. That was good, though.
Put that on record.
Can I hear that going,
Right?
Right.
going into that solo?
Is that comfortable?
So why? Got some ice, man.
There's that one part in the middle that takes off even
The
more.
riff with the vocal. Da,
Yeah.
da, 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 da. It feels great, but I've noticed that it's picked up before, but I never noticed it while someone was having to play.
And staring at them.
Man, that's cooking.
But just the it's that.
Yeah.
Making those audible, you know.
Okay.
Metal.
So that works. Then no. I like the sound we got on this one. Pretty cool. We do need down, 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 down. Fader levels. So this just goes off. That stays.
That's
correct.
all. Yeah.
Which of these faders are the same?
The stiletto, 7 and 8. Those are pretty close. It's like -5, -14. Yeah, that's very, very close.
Okay. But I need the verse in the middle too, yeah? But that's alright, but go down.
Okay.
Let's talk about this part. So check this out, right? It's very intro. Just that first riff.
Mm-hmm.
This might be the first song on the record, right?
Yeah.
So in theory, this might be your first entrance on a Metallica record.
Make it count.
There it is. Make it count. Exactly.
No pressure.
Just the first run. Great. Got the intro.
Hi guy. Play the one Kurt Wright. No, don't please. Play 7. Wow, now.
The wow wow
Zach's
wow
happy
wow
to see
thing
her.
has not been recorded yet. It's still from the original. Just so you know.
So, I think my main questions are the guy coming out of the solo. No, the guy after each chorus. It sounds like the first 2 are different than the last one. That sounds in the first, coming out of the first 2 choruses, they sound either too tight or too, what is it, too, are they high?
They're
or
a different note than the last one.
Okay. Because the last
so you
one
know.
sounds right to me.
Last one's in D. These are all in E. It sounds good. You can have a big old vocal over that.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Come on, it's between the 2 of you guys. Come
When
on.
I say ready, I don't mean if I hit record, will you play something? I know that's gonna happen. Something that we're gonna put on the record. Are you ready?
Yeah.
That's a cool.
Can you get that second high note? A little bit more
Yeah, see, what happens
spunk on it.
is what you're hearing is the B string is sounding a little bit. It's creeping in there a little bit. That's why it sounds the way it does. I'll try and do it again.
There you go, just like there you
It's
go.
almost
Did
like
you
a
get that?
sweetie thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Go back to the beginning of
The third one.
the third.
That spike is where it starts.
Awesome.
No comping? All right.
It's kind of calm. Here we go.
Like a blind man that is strapped into the speeding driver's seat. Like a listen that has never learned and too need to repeat. Like a face that lives to speak. All I knew is outbites. Like a misery that keeps me focused, though I've gone astray. Like a little sniper that I first a weed, I moved, I made. Like a BB, Scooby-Doo. Yeah. Curse the day is long. Realize we don't belong. Useless anyhow. Never stop the bleeding now. I'll deny this fight. And there it went, almost like your life.
I think we feel that it's the album opener, and that it's the kind of the battery. It's got the kind of the classic Metallica.
It definitely has the
Yes.
classic Metallica
Classic Metallica, and also the intro.
titles.
do on top of that?
Well, I prefer, you know, at the very end when he says that was just your life.
Yes.
I think that's strong. I think it's a little more dramatic than,
Almost like your life.
yeah, that was just, it's just punchier and
Yeah,
harder
absolutely.
and more kind of.
I agree with that.
I like That Was Just Your Life. I mean, I would have thought maybe disconnect somehow, but That Was Just Your Life is much more evocative. That was just your life. Boom.
Hi, guy.
Yep.
Gonna start making a record. That was cool.
Let's try it.
Like a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. You know, it's gonna get better than that.
It's good.
Yeah. But you know, then like a chord, you know, like we all. That kind of thing. That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. Feels better. You want to listen to it, or you want to keep putting it together?
Keep putting it together.
Okay. I think the main thing is that it's constant. That's the most important thing.
You know, like maybe 2 sets of singing, but coming back to the riff in between for singing pauses is really cool. You want to keep it that short, do 1 round of the riff and then maybe do it again.
Start off with a riff in E, then go to G staccato, right? Like staccato thing. And then back to E, a different riff or something, or
And then try this, just word with me. Do 4 riff in E, then go to
G.
G, then try and go into the back half of the chorus.
Yeah, that's great.
Play the back half of the chorus, and then play the front half of the chorus, and you join up. That's where you can then start doing your variations of that. So E, G, then the back half of the chorus, then the front half of the chorus, and then we can do a breakdown. So you hook up with him and play like a notey thing along to the front half of the chorus or something, and then maybe I can break it down to like a quarter time or something. Where do you want to take it from?
Put the main riff into this part we're talking about.
Right. So just take from where the solo starts. So it starts on a main riff. It goes 1, 2. It's like, you know what I mean? The 2 separate things make the total less. So it's either maybe he doubles up with you, and you do the modulation and set up the back half of it, or you don't do it and just play the chords. That's my first thought.
My idea is maybe take the back half of the chorus, put it up front, and then the second half we do that together. and I do some other vocal thing, and then we hook up on the.
Yeah. But if I play with them, they'll totally stand out.
You get a distortion kind of sound.
I get screwed up because I don't know how many there are now.
I don't either.
It sounded rocking in here.
That middle bit was sweet.
You guys are playing great.
It's like either really on or not really on. And today it's really on.
It's so weird. No, I just can't find. Yesterday I slept. And I went running and I did my steam and the whole
It might
thing.
not have been you.
Okay.
That's the thing. It's the total connection.
But today I didn't go running. Because I kind of slept late and I couldn't be bothered and I was still kind of in a pissy mood from yesterday, so I didn't go running
It's
today.
on fire today.
And then I come out here and it's great. For a man who believes in absolutes, it's...
What's the first spot that you have there?
For me, just those coming in tight. You know, hearing it just like hit. You know.
Now the little gap there is good, but
Man.
That's gonna be a good one.
done. And that sounded really good, dude.
That sounded really good.
Heavy and rocking.
That sounded like the best I've ever heard it ever.
That's what I'm talking about, dude.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do some punches.
Okay.
So, beginning of the. Here. I know we just got a couple of these spots, but that was pretty fiery. So good. You know
That
the
part
little-
right there.
that
Yeah.
little riff
I didn't
you
get
do
the
there.
little.
Ready?
Yeah.
Sounds pretty
Thorough. So what's the riff? Okay. Trying to have up is trying to do this straight double.
We have a goose egg extra hang there if we want to do that.
Do we have a goose egg?
Or
there?
hang, do we have a hang on that side if we want to bow wow, down, ow.
We can, yeah. So here's the one, just Kirk's home solo.
second one feels lively and feels like it's playing with off the music. The first one feels like it's something that's composed and kind of labored over and kind of thought out. Sometimes when you have to kind of sit around and wait or whatever, you kind of get into the places where you overthink it. You know, but I think what we're going for here is so much more of a lively moment and something where we keep going back to the floor all the time and trying to make sure that that human element is there. And so the second one, it sounds like you're playing with the music and with the rest of us, where the first one sounds exactly like you're sitting in a room by yourself thinking and overdubbing, you know.
Yeah.
And to me it's really apparent.
I would agree with that.
19 day 2, 19 day 3,
No.
19 day 4. I mean, you know.
What?
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad, but I mean.
You're looking for.
No, I'm looking for ridiculous. Rick said this song was ridiculous, and I can't. It's not good enough.
But if you step away from the details,
It's just not.
you'll. This solo is not the only thing that's going to make anything ridiculous or come back.
Every
Every note.
nanosecond has to be ridiculous.
Okay.
Seriously, well, we got to set the bar a little higher, okay?
I'm with you. It's almost
so
like,
much more
wow, what are we
impactful.
gonna do? We're gonna fill that gap up. Da, da, da. It's cool too because you've got the strings on your guitar. Da, 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 ding.
That should be the main.
Hey. Da, 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 da. So I'll start from sort of the beginning of the break.
Yeah.
The slave becomes the master. The slave becomes the master. Yeah!
Slave is usually flat, huh?
Maybe try it at the end of the day.
Yeah.
What's on the menu for today?
Well, we've got.
One of the ones where it just feels like it should be that. I try purposely to go and find stuff in all the other songs where it's not the end of the chorus, but this one just fits.
Did you reach the end of the line? Is it the end of the line, or you've reached the end of the line?
The end of the line.
New consequence machine. You burn through all your gasoline. Asylum over time. Never mind. You reach the end of the line.
That was the best one yet. Getting very close to what it could be.
Cool.
Something like that. Something like that.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Play that.
That's great. Forget that 6 months from now.
Well, that's what I was trying to do, so let me just play somewhere.
Well, you got it on video.
You roll. I roll. We roll. We roll on.
So when you come up with these ideas, we can usually like massage them around with the vocals on. If you think it's going to be more inspiring to you to come up with parts, cut both of them in half.
Yeah, no, we can't build something around the vocals because there's I can't think of a reason for it.
Eric, you're staying after school.
Yeah. All the other kids are out in recess.
Yeah, I know. I'm on detention.
Everything's changing. Is that your wireless cutout? Yeah, your wireless cutout.
I get it, and you have to go stand here on the spot.
That's the wireless sweet spot.
playing octaves or something?
Playing that chord. You know the chord that you always play? That's what I'm playing. Isn't that what it is?
I don't know. I'll have to listen to it. Do we know that's right?
That's what I've been playing.
That's what I play too.
All right.
Unless it's been changed.
Right on.
Roll. Come on, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Instead of G on the notes just before that, we're doing E.
Okay.
The other thing I noticed in that riff, you know, like a slide after it.
Set the note off again.
And the last one.
Huh.
To me.
4 and 5 are the ones we've been trying to get.
Okay.
So those are still funny. And then punch out and then grab the very last one.
Last one.
Yeah, so do I. Check your E string.
All right.
That's good. Here we go.
Put it on the ground, use your foot.
I feel like it's better with the hand.
And
I wouldn't mind hearing something that goes along with the bass to make it a little heavier. I don't know how you could make that part heavier. It's just, chord. I mean, he's doing do.
He's just playing it. One way to make it do is going instead of doing like that.
But if the kids aren't going to do it on their own, they're listening to it. That's the problem. That.
Yes.
And he's going down super low.
Garlic.
Because I think everything going ba da da is not so great.
Okay.
Because the vocal and that guitar and that are doing it. But the bass is at least doing a.
Check it out.
I'm thinking maybe instead if there was more movement, you know, like a da 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 da, you know, something that moved around even more.
Or just for kids, just get one of those hors d'oeuvres. See what that does. And get an onion pakora. Crispy onion ball, deep fried in flour batter. That sounds just like having a piece of sashimi, huh? But say healthy. Well, we did the demo back in the day, and we did rhythm, and then boo-doo-doo down the middle.
Okay.
There was no da-da-dum, da-da-dum,
Gotcha.
da-da-da in the front.
I
So
gotcha.
the issue of what note should sustain through that was not addressed. Maybe that's something James should be part of.
It's a pretty sophisticated musical question.
What's the matter with coming out then? What's the problem with coming out?
Sophisticated musical
What
question.
is the problem with this?
After 27 years, we're finally at a point in our career where we're standing in front of something sophisticated again. That note.
Yeah.
Okay, so can that note sustain? Can that note sustain through?
No, because it's the same as this. So no. See, it's all right during the first chord. Right there is a stretch, but right there is a low.
So you just have to be out by that.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
So how would you play it if you were just playing it? That's what you did out there and it worked? So we're trying to get this the intro guitar. Boom boom. You know, little dude.
Oh yeah.
And the main thing is that's the teaser for the main
Right,
riff.
right, okay. Well, maybe you have a fresh perspective on it.
Wait. You know, that guitar starts 4 early. That could be cool.
Oh, dun 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 dun
Dun, dun, dun. That starts over the intro. You know what I mean?
Yep. One more, please. Got it.
Really cool if you can. That was a great thing at the end. If you can try and kind of end right where the snare roll ends, taka 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 out. Okay. You know what I mean? So what happens here is 2 rounds of that. Banana, wanna, wanna, banana, banana, wanna, wanna, banana.
Bass.
So you've redone the bass in Black Squirrel.
Yes.
Should I slide with them?
I like that slide. Try to play a little back.
Yeah,
like, So
okay.
everyone else is right.
Okay.
And you're the anchor. Here we go. That was good.
Yeah, I like that.
Make you more strong. Yeah, whoa, rise again. This song takes my breath away. It's in different areas, certain vowels, I need to practice this a lot more. Maybe it's not ready to be sung. Well, there's a lot of singing over a long, stretched out period, especially, you know, the rise, fall, the rise, fall, the black days, black nights. It's kind of, it's just long.
Dude, what's going on?
I got a new gig, man.
What's going on, man? I figured.
I'm vocalizer.
Alright,
I guess what James's aren't working out, man, and figured a couple.
There's a new kid in town.
Come on, there's a lot of songs. Like I gotta let you sing one, right?
You know? Yeah. We each getting a song. What don't? Okay, let's do it. I'm ready.
What don't kill you makes you more strong. What don't kill you makes you more strong. What don't kill you makes you more strong.
The best up-tempo riff in the song is the one at the end.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that it's so rare in our songs that the ending has a new vibe, and I love that. But maybe we have to bring it in earlier because it's so good.
Can we get a title out of this one?
Kirk?
Wasn't it Scars on Scars?
All my song titles, I have gone for the most extreme, the most despair, the one that ties into that kind of thing. So I throw out Broken, Beaten, Scarred.
I just gotta maybe over-exaggerate opening it up.
Breaking your life, broken, beat, and scarred. But we die hard.
There's it. Yeah. That's weird. It's cool.
It'd be nice to start it with that taking like 2 go-arounds and you come in with that melody. It's awesome. Oh, it's gonna be good. You feeling that? You feeling this?
Yeah, maybe that do should disappear during the verse. I'm just thinking we could add one more little thing onto this, so.
Miss had it. I want that last run. That last.
We did it.
Ow. Ow.
It's all very different for us.
Is it?
Well, yeah, I mean, the whole context of it, the whole song.
Got that ready?
Got it ready?
That's ready.
Yep.
It's rolling.
So James, where would you start with the chorus, or you want to just to get the sound? You want to start what? You want to start there? What's this sound?
Murder scene.
Oh, these faders are all accurate.
Yes.
How about these switches?
No.
I don't want to start with clean. I just thought
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was a cool sound. For
Yeah,
that
no,
part.
no.
It's a little more scoopy sounding, actually, huh? It's less that for some reason.
So let's put up Casper.
All right. My initial thought is that's not going to work. It's going to mess with the flow of these. When we talked about the old stuff, the exciting rhythms, you couldn't have two things take the same place. So it's either you enjoyed the melody or you enjoyed the rhythm, and it kind of weren't able to live in the same place. So the melody usually suffered, which it got brought way down in the mix. And these melodies were written to carry a part.
Right.
So we need something to support it. I just want to put that out there to have that.
Sounds awesome. It sounds great. Continuity of everything we talk about every time we come to one of these forks in the road, which is like, let's go for the thing that sounds livelier.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, if it feels like it's, Kirk is doing the solo, and then that was kind of how it was written. It was like he's doing the solo, and then he goes in and starts doing that thing, and then when the rhythm turns into the low guy, he goes to the high guy.
Mhm.
I mean, it's not rocket science. It should be able to work.
Does that grab you?
Like it belongs more with the chorus,
Right.
as an extension, which is okay. I just want it to be a unique sound.
Well, I'm kicking you
Try,
about it.
try something with some character. And do we have a talk box? There's a couple ways you can do it. You can totally open your throat up, and get it, or just keep the back of your throat closed and you kind of just do a tongue,
Right.
The tongue is a little less radical.
Right.
When you open your throat, it kind of gets
Right. How's that feel?
It's cool, but maybe it's over the top. Maybe it's mixed. That's mixed way back. Maybe there's two guitars doing it.
Are you? Did anyone tell you that the middle, the love is this bit? It's a little shorter.
idea, James?
Well, I have The Day That Never Comes.
I like that.
That's great.
Pretty, I think,
That's-
somewhat epic sounding,
Yep.
like a song
That's
is,
brilliant. That's brilliant.
along with our kind of, the thing that should not be,
Yep,
the kind of statement within the title.
The Day That Never Comes, like, that's really evocative.
It's pretty cool.
The day that never comes. Oh, when you stand up and feel that warmth. But the sunshine never comes.
Rockin' out. I guess the bass player would be really good at that, huh? All of this.
Well, the technique is just.
Dude, you should do the intro. You can do the schoolie on.
Yeah.
All right. Throwing some down?
Dude, your gig's in jeopardy.
Oh, no.
What's going on? He's a good flamenco player.
No, I know.
It's that bass playing thing, man.
Yeah.
There you go. At least it's.
What was that thing you were doing? You're going,
Yeah.
no, 672.
Yeah, there it is. That's cool, man. That sounds badass.
It's very cool.
Yeah, and then.
What you guys doing? Playing Rome 2.
Rome 2.
Well, this is something like Flamingo Man here is. Pieces of it are really good that could be repeated.
Maybe you and I should just quit.
Put that in to see if that might work.
Down.
And have the tempos. Yeah, that's cool.
First of all, I have to say that what I call the flight of the bumblebee section, right before the verse comes in.
That's brilliant.
It's amazing. That's just a great section.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The thing right before he starts singing. Super fast.
Before the verses.
There's a famous classical violin piece called "Flight of the Bumblebee," which is like 2 minutes long and like has more notes than anything ever played.
Okay, so let's hear 49.
Yes.
Okay, now, question for you.
Mm-hmm.
That fill,
Mm-hmm.
the fill at the end of the second bar, creatively it's the same fill.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Put the fill in and then we just have to see if there are any air cuts in there. Stop that, that fill, or the best version of that fill should replace the skippy thing in chorus 2. That fill has. That the reason I'm saying that is it's played probably over the takes 6, 8, 10 times.
Okay. So what's in?
So that's basically what that is. It's a half length snare fill that lands on the and.
Okay.
So it doesn't land on the downbeat.
Yeah, and we talked about that. That's not a great part for me either in that song.
I think that part's great too. I just don't know if that's the best place for it in the song. I'm thinking maybe you could put someone else in the song that might serve it better. Where? I don't know.
I think what makes it so cool is the fact that it sits away from the guitar solo. But maybe that's just my own.
Yeah, that's why we had edited a version where it was part of the solo. Because to me, it sounds like a send-off after the end of a solo. Let's just take it from the...
Should we just play it out from there?
Sure.
I'm cruising, man. I'm like, yeah, cool. Yeah, I can do this all day. Cool.
Whoa, man, you're crazy.
No, I want to rock it, man. I don't want to be playing no. Man, I want to rock.
You're going for the jugular, man. Cool.
I mean, that's well oiled right there.
Well oiled and greasy.
We are in much better shape than we were 3 weeks ago when we played this last.
I would say overall we're in just much better shape. I personally have lost about 4 pounds.
Do you think that should be big chords on each side?
Well. The verse?
What's
I
the
like, I like this going along with the hi-hat.
What's the emphasis to you? What's the main guitar part?
Neither one. The vocal.
You want to come in with the lyric sheet and we'll go through everything? All right.
Yeah, I remember these verses were a little like, where do you breathe?
I don't think that's as good.
Nope.
I don't think it flows as good. I think that other one flows better. What's to come and what's to be.
Okay.
Do you like it better jumpy with the extra stuff?
I don't know. The other one seems a lot like it's with the music's too much, you know.
Yeah.
Still you run, what's to come, what's to be. Still you run, what is to come, what is to be. So what I could do is I could just do some warm up vocally and see where I'm at.
Yeah, let's do that.
Cause we jingle upon your face. Feel I shift every move which raise.
See, I would call the song Hunt You Down Without Mercy.
Hunt you down without mercy.
Hunt You Down All Nightmare Long. Oh, that's classic stuff.
Yeah, all nightmare long.
On that note, I'll say that my title is All Nightmare Long.
That's what I was thinking too.
I think
All
that's
Nightmare
just
Long.
so great.
That's what I was thinking.
And it's such a clever twist on
Yeah.
All Night Long,
Yeah,
All
it's a-
Nightmare
it's a-
Long.
it's a great line.
That's a great line.
That was pretty funny last night with the French Canadian guys trying to tell you where to put the accent on the syllable.
Yeah, he did. He said
the accent on the syllable.
Yeah, the syllable.
Remember we talked about emphasizing the open E instead of the high note. That's one thing. I don't know what we could do to do that, but and then on the chord, yeah. But he goes.
He's pretty tight on that.
And it's like there's no low E on those chords.
Right.
And I think that has a cool push and pull thing.
And I know he was doing more than, I think a single note sounds pretty good on that.
Okay. You listen to the tracks, come on, bearings. Go ahead and arm all four of those tracks. So you play the intro without a wah first?
I can.
Do we have a wah?
It'll be the volume on the other side.
Alright then.
From the
Whoa.
top?
What?
Sure.
Huh? Hey, listen, I don't need to hear nothing from the top. Thank you. Good to go. Next.
Talk to me.
I'd leave the pedal on and forget to turn it off. And
So let Zach, I'll do it. Zach's on it. Let's try one more out with me hitting on.
not bad.
That was better.
That was some cool.
Let's go for another one. We'll get comfortable with it. More cool. One really funky.
Yeah. It's not dot dot dot. It's dot 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 dot. Okay.
Yeah. It's S O
and then
almost
almost S. Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
3.
I'm here, right?
Well, that's the bad one.
Okay, yeah, see, I was looking at that. Okay, I got you. I was like, I'm gonna nail it this time. I got it on the screen, baby!
What is that? That's a variation of the bridge in the verse cycle, right?
It's kind of it's rhythmically it's the same as the.
I was thinking, you can't do if you did one track where it stayed the regular rhythm, that would just clash with all those notes, wouldn't it?
I don't think so. But it would just get at the end have to figure something out. Because it does the da-do, 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 da. Banana, 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 banana. Yeah, if you want a single note rhythm under that, that would work. You hear that part again with just the drums and bass?
Probably the most difficult thing to edit of all of them was that part.
It's not.
Alright, so there's no 2 and 3. This is a Pro Tools thing. I can't explain why. This goes 1, and then what you just heard was 4.
Let's do 2 then.
It won't let me. It went to 5.
You're Greg Finland. You're the master. This is the machine. He's the slave. You tell him what to do.
You want to give me 2 minutes?
No. 5?
I will do it, but
stay there just to see her longer on those
Okay.
fast, that
Okay.
fast ripping thing.
Okay.
Please.
ready?
Hell yeah.
Same thing again up there at the front. It was awesome. Awesome.
Attitude. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
You turn the output down.
Word. Say, is that rain or are they tears that stain your concrete face for years?
Is that about how loud you sing? We'll find
On this
out.
part, yeah. It's peace at last, oh peace at last.
Let's try it.
It's peace at last, oh peace at last.
You good with that one, or you want to try it again?
Hello. Haven't sung in a little while.
Yeah, baby. No warm-ups? Right in. For a minute there, I didn't put that you were reading your lyrics off your phone. I thought, he just got an email or something? He's reading an email? He's about ready to drop in?
Multitasking, dude. He's not focused, man. Yeah, I got all my lyrics in there.
On the phone?
Yeah. So I can sit and fiddle with lyrics on the plane, rewrite
Right.
stuff.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm thinking about just doing one guitar in the middle, really razory, just going. Stems.
Oh.
Sir. That'll take a minute. You know how long that takes. Can you turn the Marshall and the crank on standby?
Yes, sir.
Everything else on. The crank can now come off of us. arm those guys. Go to playlist 1. Go to the front of the section. Let's hear it. Thank you, sir. You're done.
All right, we did it. 4 songs in 4 days. That's a decent week's worth.
Nice working with you, Hal.
And dude, it was short too. We did short day today. We did short day on Tuesday.
Always a pleasure.
You know what I'm talking
Always
about?
a pressure.
Song is really fun to play live because we've been jamming on it, and it's a song that will definitely, in a live format, hold its own.
Yeah, I told James I think this should be, if we're going to just play one new song this summer, I think this should be it, because it's really fun to play. It's not, there's no math elements in it, it's kind of like you just play it, you feel it, you don't have to overthink it. It's a great introduction to what's coming.
In a way, and not to taint what we got going on, but this reminds me of the solidity of the Black Album and the bounce of that. It's solid. But it's beyond the Black Album, for sure.
Azrael, into darkness fell. Hey, it's really high.
Should get Geddy Lee in here.
Azrael, into darkness fell. You're just a funeral I've been waiting for. Rearview mirror.
You're singing great.
Uh-oh.
Sounds awesome.
Aha!
Yeah. Awesome.
All right.
Big power.
Huh.
Sounds like it's on.
Azrael.
The whole concept around Azrael, which used to be the lyrics.
Which you took out, yeah.
Yeah.
We noticed that.
Which was the angel that supposedly separates the soul from the body. At that point, and somebody's wanting to speed up that process, So, being in love with the cemetery, hanging out in it, wanting just to end things and praying to Azrael to come sooner. So Azrael, he didn't sing quite so good as Suicide and Cyanide, Azrael, It ended up sounding like Israel or some other thing,
And actually, Suicide Cyanide kind of makes the point even more specific, I think.
Really?
Just a tad.
Singing suicide in the song, yeah.
But you see that?
Parents
What
would
I,
love that.
what I love about Suicide, I've already died. It's kind of like Hunt You Down Without Mercy.
Yeah.
It's like it's
worse.
It's worse.
Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, it's getting better. Can you make it harder?
The only comment I'd like to sit here as we're getting so off on the song is that a month ago when we were down in Malibu, the phrase "let's just sack it right now," as we were struggling with the chorus and struggling with the arrangement, came up from multiple people in the room. Okay, so my point with that is that to me this is a testament to the fact that all these songs are one step away from near greatness. It's just a matter of whether we want to work on them or not.
Trying to get the low end, Burr definitely got some low there.
But that's not the good one. The one you made is good.
It's just there's something about those two notes that are super catchy. If you were to just pick up a guitar and play that, how would you loop those? Yeah, I don't know if it's played to be after that, drums come in and start singing. Maybe you should read it and have it start with that. And that's you know, that's instant. It's instant. It just grabs you right away.
But if this is the chorus, it could be kind of whatever it needs to be.
Right. Or for instance, in The Unforgiven, it still starts with the mellow part. The intro is
top of the song.
Yeah, so that could be the top of the song. Then we go to the heavy part for verse singing, and then we go back to it for chorus. You know? What's the heavy part? We were using The Unforgiven as the starting point because it swaps. You know, it's the heavy verse and the light chorus.
You got that little part of the verse too?
Yeah.
Go.
But you know what's cool about The Unforgiven, which we haven't done with any of these songs yet, is that the tempo is the same between the two parts. So you got the heavy thing, but it's the same tempo, you know. So between those two, it's not like halftime in one and then it goes to the other parts fast or whatever. And I think it'd be cool to just revisit that formula with one song and have the chorus be the mellow picking, have the heavy verse, but that the tempo is kind of the same. Sounds great. I gotta go pick Lane up from school. Sounds great. It's really good. We just finished the song. We just came up to the heavy part. Yeah. Awesome. There you go. That's a keeper.
My playing is way different from previous albums. It's almost like an Angus Young kind of feel, you know.
What, this stuff?
In general, yeah.
Really?
To me, yeah. It's the sound. It's the attitude. It's the liveliness.
When I hear this stuff, I don't think Angus Young, but that's okay. If he does.
Yeah, you know, that's just my observation.
That's the best feeling one from today.
I think that was really good. Let's just play it one more time, then we'll move on.
That sounds like it might want to have a little more happening maybe earlier or doubled. It sounds like it just sounds like it kind of ramps up at the very end, or maybe it should ramp up a little slower or a little sooner or something. You know, it's like if the volume swells were kind of sitting down the middle and then ba 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 or something, like 1, 2, 3, 4 step up, but right now it's like the volume swells are the kind of the right side from the better part of it. And it sounds like it needs a little something that's a little weightier, a little earlier.
Okay. Your entrance is just one.
Okay, I got it. I forgot. It's been a long time.
A really big goose egg. Okay. Heavy metal. Ish. We're gonna get intro first because this is a whole vibe here.
Really cool if you can. That was a great thing at the end. If you can try and kind of end right where the snare roll ends. Daka 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 out. Pretty good, but 28's better, right?
I think so, yeah.
Let's do 28.
On the choruses, I get really self-conscious. Don't know how to end words, and I'm like out here tapping my foot, and I hear in my voice going, you know. Okay. By the light of golden treasure, how could he know this new dawn's light would change his life forever? How can I be lost if I've got nowhere to go? I'm not leaving this song off the album.
I really
got to be on the album.
I think it's a really, really great song.
If you don't put this on the album, it's a big mistake.
First of all, it's not us. It's
Unforgiven 3. It ties the past. It's good. It's hooky.
It's
gonna grasp the fan that's hanging out in the middle, I think.
I'm totally with you all the way, bro.
And I always come back to this song. Maybe it's because I'm the singer. Maybe because I'm the melody guy. I always come back. And how can I blame you when it's me I can't forgive? So what did you guys do yesterday?
Just listened to a lot of riffs and went through a bunch of CDs and tried to just try. I want to get through it, so I have an idea that there's an end point. It's like this is where it ends, and now we have this much to work with. You know what I mean? So we're just going through, mapping out CDs and listening.
So we can't write any more riffs. It never ends.
They're already written. We've written the last riff there ever is to be written.
But you know what I mean? Just trying to find
Hey, go through your
that
luggage.
is just so good that I mean, there are a couple, 3, 4 things.
There's some good stuff on there, man. There's a cool thing on your Lucifer CD.
Yeah, there's a couple cool things on there, actually, I have to say.
Well, there's 55 tracks.
Yeah.
I hope I get 1 or 2 out of 55 ideas.
2 things on there.
It's always the digga diggas after the da-da-da.
Yeah.
Okay.
How'd that feel?
How are you playing this riff right? Is that how you playing it? Pretty much.
I think one is up and yeah. Are you doing a higher one? So one goes, the other one goes. So you do that, yeah. I guess you do the high one, I'll do the. So it's. Yep.
I'm just going to want to hit that.
There's a big clap. Clap up, boom, clap. Surrender unto me, submit effectually, or submit, and there's only me.
Submit infectiously.
Just that one, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little soft
It's
shoe.
gonna be a dance favorite. I can tell. There's gonna be the Judas Kiss dance craze. What are you gonna do next?
What's the other one that's really different?
Well, gym bag.
Gym bags.
Gym bags.
Gym bag, yeah.
It's like a different chorus.
Let's hear it.
We're still in gym bag right now.
That's fine.
It's okay.
Yeah. Let
Play
me just
the rack.
Just the rack.
Yeah.
Could
Turn
you
it
solo?
up.
Could you solo it there?
That sounds like the lights in the room. You go with that mic.
Way closer.
It's I'm completely mystified.
Okay. Why?
Because we worked for hours and couldn't even come close to these sounds.
We were gonna commit. We were doing.
And it's like 8 minutes.
I was gonna
and
do
we're
Harry
in.
Carey. I was just gonna.
What, the sounds we're trying to get right now?
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
Just trying to match. Like it was so far
James
away.
was
It was
playing
like.
that guitar.
I was gonna
Oh,
do
with
myself
James.
in.
Okay, I'm gonna play my stuff. Okay.
Playing your guitar and it was
Bro, it's the long hair.
sound.
It's the long hair.
It's a long hair.
But I mean, that's
Working
like,
out, that's what we do.
I mean, we were
Need
not
the
even
cord here?
close. We've been working on this for like half an hour now. And we're pretty much there.
I'm glad to know that.
You know what? I think
I'm
we
not
should
that
go.
indispensable.
I think we should go home now.
Yeah.
We're gonna end on a high note. I won't chance it.
But I'm just getting started.
Let's listen to the original one and figure exactly what it is we don't like about it.
What? It needs to be a higher note.
Let me see where the note is here. That's where it is, right?
Yeah. It needs to be.
Can you go higher than that?
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that.
I'm just gonna punch that note in.
That sounded good too.
Yeah, that did.
That just made my past 3 weeks.
Excellent.
You don't know how retarded I was getting about that note.
Really?
Yeah, so that's a whole nother therapy session altogether.
Okay.
Well, four things.
Four things. Let's hear 'em.
In the intro,
Yes.
you want to have some straight chords that are just straight.
Let's hear what's the bass doing. That kind of determines what the root is then. That's really, it's hard to explain, but you know, they're kind of woven in there to where chords, I don't know if a straight chord would work.
Okay. It seems like it could be a little weightier. I don't know what you'd put back there, but maybe there's something that you'd put back there. When it goes to the harmony, I think the front of it is okay.
Down, down, down. You're not talking about that at all.
No,
Just
talking
talking
about when-
down,
yeah.
down, the single note.
When that comes in.
I mean, that part's pretty cool and unique, and it could easily be taken to another level of the old days where you've got 3-part harmonies doing it all, you know. Down, 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 down.
Well, originally I did it like.
Okay.
But I don't
when
have
you
to
play
play
with
it
your
wrong.
fingers, you're going. So play that part. I think it's the fingers are going to be better. I think that was good.
That was good.
I need a little ear break. Too
When the world has turned its back, when the days have turned pitch black, when the fear abducts your tongue, when the fire's dead and gone.
One more?
I felt the metal.
Yeah. One more metal like that and we'll move on.
Okay. When the storm, uh-oh. When the storm has blacked. When the storm has blacked. Blacked.
When the storm has blacked your sky, evolution crucified. When the eagle strips your rain, assassinate the living flame.
The end of Fall for the Judas Kiss. I mean, trying to, remember you said that, Rick, going along right with the music, da-na-na-na-na-na, was going to be more powerful. Trying to hit that better instead of trying to stagger it or, wah-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Fall for the Judas, fall for the Judas Kiss.
Here comes to this, cannot resist. Fall for the Judas Kiss.
It's just got that epic feel to it.
One of the things I love the most, to me, it's one of the high points of the album, is James's part at the end of the verse. So what now? Where go I?
Oh,
that
absolutely.
That thing.
So
to me
what
is,
now?
Yeah,
Where go? Yeah.
That's one of the highlights of the album for me. That's fantastic.
So what now? Where go I? Yeah.
Title.
We both agree on the Judas Kiss.
Fall for the Judas Kiss.
You want to play with the other guitar?
I want to listen to this in the track
Okay.
and then see.
Yeah.
This, I think, this seems to be working really well on all the other
Just
stuff.
livens it up.
Livens it up!
Ready?
Yeah.
You remember how this one goes? It's been a while.
What are you asking?
I'm asking if, let's say we keep that thing that we call Cthulhu 2 as the main part in the song we're working on now, and we still want to do an instrumental. I just want to make sure that we at least know that if we put it in this song, that we have to do something else with the instrumental.
Well, I'd rather take those other pieces and put them in the instrumental, and then all of a sudden there's a breakdown that's total melody, like it goes to some picking thing, and then maybe then there's a harmony part to that, and that could be pretty good.
I think that other part would work if something else happened, like if there was just accents or something. Drums.
Yeah, great idea. Great. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so there's no snare. Try that?
No, and lose the excitement.
We never do like that.
Why?
We'll do an outtake of that for some DVD or something. What would you like the drums to play during that part?
What do you feel, man?
When you got to play it so I can feel it, because I can't play it if I can't feel it. So just play a little bit.
It should be like the thing in Bleeding Me. I can just hear that like that quickly. That's maybe the first two should just be you, three of you guys, and maybe I'll accent the last two. You know the part in Bleeding Me at the end of the solo? Bow, wow, now, bow, wow, now, ow.
super banging.
I gotta say, that instrumental intimidates me, bros. I don't know where to start. I know it's the key of B. I just don't know where to start as far as learning it. I need a GPS for that thing.
It's a challenge.
I need a musical GPS because it's symphonic. It's a monster. It's totally intense. I love it.
Jam something. Why don't you guys play something?
Play Cthulhu.
That's heavy metal, right?
Yes.
Is that heavy metal? That's
Yes.
heavy metal.
One of the finest examples of heavy metal that you will ever hear today.
What's up, bro?
Is that picking thing?
That thing?
Yeah.
That's gonna be done on the solo thing. Okay. I've got a little piece of the bed kind of quiet in there just to, but it's on the chart for solo sound stuff.
Well, I think we're in good shape. You want to go up to the middle part?
It was cool rocking back and forth there. You get like a phasing.
It changes as you go back. Yeah.
It's really
sounds
in
awesome.
the pocket. This thing. I do think that what we want to do is we should. I think we got a great solo, and I really like the end. Maybe if you just want to, can you chop the very ass that out?
That was pretty great.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be that loud,
Uh-huh.
but it's great. It
I
adds.
think it's pretty good.
Let's get another take so we have another thing. On this one, when you end, go to. Single note.
Yeah.
Kind of little wall and get out. Hit the low note of the chord.
Gotcha.
That is really good. That could be one of the best solos he's ever played.
Somewhere there was a wrong note.
Was it like a harmony note? Or was it a wrong note? Because not
The
any
bass hit a wrong note.
notes are always wrong. Sometimes they're relative. It could be a minor third to the root, a flatted fifth. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Your boys, James and them, were playing the B note. Remember when I told you guys about it? And you guys all came down on me and go, "Oh, dude, this is a half step off. We'll fix it. We'll pitch change it," and all that kind of stuff. Was it clap? Because they were hitting a B and I was hitting the B flat, which is supposed to be a B flat. That was a B flat. Did they hit a B flat?
Photo.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. See, that would be the wrong note. This would be the wrong note. It's.
Okay.
But I wrote that part, man. You know, it's like
Is that your trip?
calling
That's
me
your
out
trip
on
there?
my part.
So let's try.
Man,
Yeah.
yeah.
Shake it off. How come you're crouching, man?
Oh man, I just had to get low. Had to get low.
I hear you.
It's tough to know if that A is gonna work in there, you know.
Yeah.
my own it sounds cool. Maybe because the bass is in there, or maybe just the way that note's hanging. I don't know.
Right.
The bass in right now?
The bass is in right now.
Can we hear that back without the bass? Like I want it to be somewhat exciting, because that's pretty simple on that side.
Right.
Is it too fliddly?
I think
No?
it is a little bit, yeah.
Maybe it sets it up. Or it's too much of a setup, you know?
Right.
I'll simplify it.
Okay. You want me to leave the bass out?
No.
That was the best one. That sounded like the record to me. It made sense. I don't know what you were doing. I was really not trying to pay any attention to tuning or whatever you were doing. I just kind of was just listening. And nothing went, oh, that's weird. On the are you hammering that?
First and third.
What if you hit all three of those? Would that make it clunkier?
I think a little bit.
You know what it has? You know what that sounds like? It sounds sad.
It sounds sad.
And it sounds, there's an emotion in it. That sounds, it put chills. When I've heard this song, it always gives me chills on my back. It sends shivers down my spine. I like the idea a lot of having an instrumental. I think it's a total, the rearview mirror of Orion and Live, Die, and Cthulhu. And I think it's a beautiful piece of music. I think it has a place on this record. Number one, it's incredibly epic. Number two, it's, quote, the breather. The way I envision the record, I have the song title as Suicide and Forgiveness or Suicide and Redemption. So that's the song title. Turn that from the top.
It's been real, it's been nice.
Can't wait till he sings on 10, man. It's gonna be awesome. 10 is 10's song that will definitely round out the spectrum.
Let's just revisit some of these. See what it sounds like.
So why don't I start it off? Let me just play this thing because it's kind of odd because it's something from his CD.
Back to the front.
Yeah, back
Hey, that's a catchy line. I like it.
It's pretty cool. There's this
multiple
It's a lot.
gallops or.
Yeah, you can do a lot with it. That's good, man. That's like old school aggressive. It's good. Let's go jam on that. We'd love to see if that would fit with the other one. Like that number 10 thing.
So take it from the double thing before the solo.
Quick with a awesome.
Yes.
Quick.
Harmonically, it's killer.
I mean, that lends itself to all kinds of naughty, fun stuff.
Felt pretty good.
That's pretty fun.
It's making me sweat, so it must be
Let's do it again.
something good.
What do you hear when you hear that?
That riff?
Yeah.
Some giant.
You hear a song around it? It's difficult when you're down in that kind of tempo.
You can sing over that. You can chorus over that. You can beat part over it. You can move it around. You can take pieces of it to make beat parts. I hear. That's a good thing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fun to play, dude.
It is.
Like I said, bro, top 10.
Really fun.
As far as like arrangement, parts, intensity,
Oh yeah.
economics.
Rhythmic flow. Edge, aggression.
Foul odor.
What about in that last verse, doing what you did? Do you do that on the cymbal? Without the double kick, you know? Claustrophobic.
Got a lot of that.
Come out of this.
Got a lot of that.
Got that, okay. They're singing over this part. We're taking it from the top of that.
No, from the second one.
Okay.
From the second round, there's 2 and 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, from the second round.
Okay. Right spot?
Yeah?
That was pretty hot.
Is that uppity enough?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, one more.
This will be 5.
Nice one.
Awesome. Just on this take, I want to get that part. That little build pen. Better. Get your fingers limber. You ready to go? You tell me when. That was hot, dude. Let me give it a couple like that. That's the way to do it there. You notice where that spit it out? Have you been hearing that spit it out a lot lately today? Spit it out.
Yeah, that was Lars' phone, right? What is up with that? I was like, no, it's not, right?
Totally. That's Lars's ring on his phone right now. Is this?
Spit it out!
Spit it out! Spit it out!
Yeah,
Spit it out! I want something that's even more.
Flange. Eddie Van Halen flange.
Plug it in, dude. Give it to me. But I got this. Will go back in. Be Klon and flange, right?
That's right.
Come on, dude. What do you got? What do we got to lose, right?
That's a solo.
Check. Do a stop on this next take. We gotta get that.
Spit it out!
One more.
Spit it out!
What that is doing?
It totally sounds like a car speeding off the bridge.
Even if that's just, I don't know, that's just fun. We'll see if we use it, but that was awesome.
Spit it out!
Are these tight enough?
Cool.
Is this good?
Was that kind of swimming?
Most of them.
Huh?
Most of them.
We'll clean that up. It looks like we've got 3 different things that we tried. I don't really know if one was better than any of the others, but. That's one thing we tried.
What's wrong with that? I mean, is there like a clashing thing, or no? I mean, is it just you don't like it, but there's not anything wrong with it?
It's following the that particular 3 things. That's the one that follows the bass, but it's because is in that range. This guitar is an octave above the bass, and then so here's this guy, here's the bass, and the other 2 guitars are right here, and they're fighting in the same area. To me, to my area,
The melodies
it makes it hard
lower than normal. You know, it's up around this part. I'd say he gets a better, fatter bass. I mean, we got a good bass player. You could probably step it up with something there.
I hear something.
Yeah!
That'll be up on YouTube tonight at
Prophecy reveal, just magnetic, holding close to steel.
Oh, smokes.
Yeah.
How's that feel?
Woo-hoo-hoo! It's a burner,
luckily
man.
It's only 450.
Yeah, but it's 300 miles an hour.
A lot of notes.
It's
I think this one was the one that has the quickest consensus between James and me. It was, I mean, both of us agreed that it should be called My Apocalypse.
yeah, I agree.
Fine. That's just obvious.
Time to awaken my apocalypse. Evil the killers who made
What
morning.
song's next?
Good morning, Vietnam.
So that was great.
Yeah, next song.
How's the level?
It's nice and loud.
Is it too loud? This?
No, that's great.
Okay.